Now starting. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I decided to make that a weekly event, healing session online, treating the body and the soul with Natalia. If anyone is watching now, please let me know if you can hear and see me. I have today the same patient I had last week, Catalina. And in a few moments, I will put you on the screen to ask her about the progress and what happened during that week after our first healing. So, before I start interviewing Catalina and before I start our second healing session, I would like to say a few words about what is energy healing and how is it working? What is the difference between the treatment you get in healthcare and the energy healing? So while being a doctor, you're working with the disease and you need to know the symptoms, you need to know the name, and you need to find the way of treatment and prescribe the treatment. In the healing, we work differently. First of all, we're working on a few levels. I'm talking specifically about the healing I'm doing. So when I'm doing the healing, I'm working with the cause of the problem. I'm working on the energy level, on the level of the soul with the emotions, and I'm working on the level of body. I'm working with the cell intelligence. And it is good to know the symptoms and the name of the disease and good to know some details, but it is not actually necessary because as a healer, you are not working with the disease, but you're working with your patient and you are using your healing intention, you are using your energy and you are using your intuition to help your patient to heal. So we are starting the natural process in the body and we're helping the body to self-heal. That is the process of the healing. Thank you everyone for joining. And here is my guest, my patient. Hi, Catalina.
Hello.
Glad to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too. And thanks for having me for this healing session.
What was happening after that session we had with you last week? Could you describe a little bit?
Yeah, that was I had very weird symptoms, if I can say that, because right after the other day, this buzzing sound got very intense for a good couple of hours, and then it got back to normal. And then the following day, I had ringing in my ears, which was also very intense, and it was moving from side to side, so from left to right and back, which was kind of shocking, you know, because I didn't know what was going on. But then it stopped and this normal buzzing was there. But it's much better in my right ear now. And this buzzing is not so dense, so it's kind of fading away, or I don't know how to put it, not so concentrated. So
and what is the situation now? So from 1 to 10, from how intense you ever felt that strange noise, to 0, what is the level now of that noise?
I guess this is 5. It was from 1 to 10. It was 12, or so it was really, really strong. But now I think this is 5.
I will comment on that. What you are describing is quite a normal process for energy healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because usually with the energy healing, straight after the session, it usually goes a little bit up. And I usually tell that to my patients. Maybe I forgot to mention last time that it can get a bit worse before it gets better. That's the way any kind of energy healing or natural healing is going, because it's getting a little bit intense, and then it starts, it goes like that, and then it goes like that. That is a normal part of the process. And I think you're halfway to being completely healed. And today we will continue. So I'm very glad to see that it worked. And today I will keep doing the same thing, and hopefully next week it will go to 1 or to 0. Also, it's important to understand that energy healing is a process, and that if the problem existed for a long time, you cannot heal it in 15 minutes, but because the healing intention is working for 28 days, and the energy is working intensively for 24 hours, and then starts fading. The healing, it takes time to complete. So today we will do another healing session with you, and we will start now. Sit down comfortably. I start building my energy connection with you. And I will start with filling your body with energy. And now I will work with the cells of your nervous system. And working with your hearing system, with your hearing. I've got the intuitive answer that the cause of that problem is gone. And now I'm just working with the consequences on the level of the body. What is happening with the sound now, Katalin? Can you give me a few words of feedback?
It is, first I had a kind of new feeling or sensation, which was a sense of passing, or but then it's gone. So I felt that. I feel that from the right side it moves to the left, and it's kind of, it's there, but it's kind of fading away. So not so dense. I feel that, and I feel something around my chest, in my heart, kind of warm, warm. And what I forgot to tell you, and I felt it now, that I'm not so stressed now. I'm much more relaxed than I was in the past week as well. So that's what I feel. So, so I'm not so tense and not so stressed.
Yeah, this problem is related directly to the stress. Do you actually find that this noise is getting stronger when you are stressing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 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 absolutely.
Let's work a little bit with that part, with stress. And when do you feel stress? Where do you feel it in your body? Which part?
Here in my heart. In my heart, I feel.
Remember the last time when you had that feeling in your heart?
well, each time I'm upset about anything.
Yeah, just go back to one of the recent situations. I need to find that feeling.
Well, actually, that was this morning
Mm-hmm.
when my son lives here with us now, and I thought he hadn't come back home last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't see his coat, but actually he was at home, so I just didn't know where he was. I didn't really want to phone him because
Mm-hmm.
but so that was really stressed. But then I checked his room and he was very asleep, sound asleep. So I got, and I felt a sensation as if somebody was squeezing my heart, and it goes right up into my head.
Yeah, I found that now. Concentrate on that feeling. Is it better now?
Yeah, that is much better. So this worry and fear has diminished quite well, and there is a kind of warmth around this chest area, around my heart. Yeah.
I don't remember if I told you last time. I have a feeling that this problem with the sounds, it has two causes. So part of it is emotional and is caused by stress when you lost your job. And second one is physical, because you said that at the same time you had virus. So it could also damage your nerves and your hearing. That is why it is important to work on both levels with reducing stress and restoring nervous system and the hearing itself. How's the buzzing now?
I feel relaxed. It's strange, but I really do feel relaxed. Yeah, and it's nice and warm here around my heart. Really. Yeah, it's not quite normal for me because now I realize this relaxed state of mind. But normally, now I can compare that. Normally, I'm stressed all the time. I'm stressed a bit, and I'm extremely stressed when I got any kind of, or when I'm involved in any kind of situation where I just pump up myself into this stressful state.
I recommend you, first of all, to start regular meditations. I'm planning to record one meditation for this channel, specifically to work with the stress levels. Also, I recommend you to join one of our courses, either Tibetan practices or Reiki. And there are ways to work with stress and to work with self-healing. And when you will learn and start doing that on a regular basis, I think you can get completely healed, and even for the future, because stress is actually very bad for us, especially when we are experiencing constant stress. So you need to find the ways how to control that and find the way how to relax.
Yeah.
Okay, I think for today, well, we've done enough, and I will do the third healing next week
Thank you
to
so
see
much.
progress.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for trusting me, Kathleen.
Oh,
And
thank you for
Sarah
having me.
here.
Really.
I will put Sarah on the screen. And hi, Sarah. Can you hear us?
Hi, yes. How are you?
Glad to see you.
Likewise.
How are you? Could you tell us a few words if anything changed during that week in your condition?
Well, I just noticed the need to rest more, which I did. I used every moment to give my body the time to rest and heal.
And is there any change in your condition, in the muscles or pain?
For now, I don't notice.
Yeah, I'd like to say a few words about your health problem and about what I think and my experience. So, Sarah has, can you say a few words about your condition, what it is?
It's a Charcot-Marie-Tooth syndrome disease. It's a neuromuscular, and I had it since my early childhood. It is mostly seen in deformities in my feet. So the whole bone structure is not well balanced because of the feet, and the problems occur in muscles as well.
Yes, from what I know, it is mainly the damage done to the nervous system, and this is considered to be genetical. But also, I know it is possible to work with that kind of diseases with the healing. And I have some experience working with a condition of that kind. I had one patient, he was a man in his 40s, and suddenly his nervous system started to destroy, and he had all kinds of problems with muscles and moving and walking. And I worked with him for quite a while. This is a long-term process, and it doesn't happen very fast. And also, I don't think you can heal it 100%, But definitely, if working on regular basis, there is a massive improvement. I know that this person now, he's doing fine, he's working, he's completely functional, he can walk and control his body. And though he's working himself, self-healing, because he became our student and he learned energy practices. Also, he takes some kind of medication to slow down that process, and definitely we can work with that. And I will do the second healing session for you, and we'll see if there will be any progress shortly.
Thank you.
I decided that today I will be mainly concentrating on the nervous system and on the nerves in the muscles, and this will be my healing intention today.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can just sit comfortably and relax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blocking the process of destruction in the cells of the nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
And blocking the manifestation of the genetic disease. And working now with the nervous system. And my healing intention here is to restore the cells of the nervous system to the state how they're supposed to be in the healthy body. Do you feel any difference in the body now? What
Um,
happens with muscle?
I feel more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main impression.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel anything specific in the muscles?
Like
Mm-hmm.
just a relaxation here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was part of my intention, because I think that the pain is coming from some kind of cramps in your muscles.
Mm-hmm.
So when they relax, the pain should be less. Do you feel less pain or more pain now?
Well, I feel the pain, but it's when it's relaxed, the muscle is relaxed. It's well, more comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, I will keep doing that then for a bit more. Just checking if I'm going on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that was enough for now. We have some viewers here. Teresa, good morning from UK. Hi, Teresa. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I would like to say a few words for Sarah. I think that it will be really good. It is my recommendation for you to learn in our academy at least Tibetan practices level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because that, first of all, the initiation itself, it is called astral transformation, when we create 4 energy centers in your body. It will raise the vibrations in your body as well, in your astral body, in your soul, and in your physical body. And on this level, I will teach you self-healing. So the thing I'm doing for you, you will be able to do that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And because you have such a long-term serious condition, will be really good for you to learn self-healing. I recommend Tibetan practices 1 and maybe also Reiki 1. You can combine those both and work with yourself. Definitely you can work to relax muscles, to reduce the pain, and work with your nervous system to restore it with the energy.
Mm-hmm.
course, it is very long-term process, but it is worth doing. And if you will be working with yourself, the progress will be very good.
Mm-hmm.
And also, in our academy, we have our group practices. And when we have those, we can also give you group healings, which will be also helping a lot. In general, will be very good for you to start doing this. This
All right.
is just my recommendation. You can consider that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And do you think this pain is getting more when you are stressing?
Well, there are no rules. It's probably, well, when I wake up, then I see that the day will be more painful or not. So, well, it's mostly like that.
Yeah, I also feel it is not emotional, it is physical disease, which is coming from genetics. So I think the best thing to do is to learn how to work with this pain, to reduce the cramps, to reduce muscles, because if you wake up in pain and you can do a self-healing and to improve your condition, this will be really big benefit for you.
Okay.
I think I will invite you to do one more session next week. We have very good progress with Kathleen. We will see if we have good progress with Sarah. Yeah, I would like to mention also some things about the energy healing. Yes, that sometimes with certain things, the progress can be really quick. With certain things, the progress is longer and it takes longer to heal, but it doesn't matter how soon it will happen. What matters that it is happening. And for everyone who is planning to become a healer, you also need to consider that certain things might take long time and will require regular sessions. In some cases, you will see very quick result. In some cases, it will be slow result, but still, what is important that you are helping your patient's body to heal and to put it on that track.
I understand.
And also for everyone viewing, I think I'm ready to take one more person, one new patient for next time, because hopefully Kathleen will be healed, and I have a feeling that she will be healed and doesn't require that much time. So I can take another patient for free demo healing. Please, everyone who would like to participate and get this help for free, to give it a try to see if it is working for you, feel free to email me, contact me through one of the channels mentioned under that video. Also, for someone who is willing to get my private individual healing, there is also a link under that video, and I'm ready to take a few patients for any kind of serious problem that you would like to get help. Either it is mental or physical, either it is genetical or emotional, any kind of problem you can contact me with. And if I have an intuitive feeling that I can help you, we will start working. And for everyone watching, I'm wishing good health and not to stress out and to be calm, to live in the harmony with your body, not to stress too much. And we will see you next week at the same time. Thank you for my patience, Kathleen and Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you all, guys, next week.
See you.
See you next week. Thank you.
See you.